Welcome back to the second day of the MLG Columbus Main Qualifier. This time I have with me Hooch, Hoocher, Hoochimama, Mitya maybe, of Gambit. So you guys were very underestimated, I think, by a lot of people coming to this event. Let's just talk about the games first before we talk about history and all sorts of things. Against Cloud9, what are the things that you can remember from that game? That wasn't today, but what do you remember?
It was yesterday, and I remember that game clearly. We were expecting to play Cage or Train against them, and when we came to Cage, we were pretty confident because we knew how they're gonna play. And when they picked T-side, it's kind of weird move because their T-sides are not so good now. So we lost the first round with a couple of mistakes, but we managed to took eco, and then we just lead the game and closed it 12-3. And then we took pistols and choked a little bit, but after a pause we made a good round and just rushed them and win.
And against Renegades, I was watching, and they seemed quite well prepared for that map, or at least they had some good executes. What gave you guys the edge over them to decide that game?
The thing is, no one expected us to play Train on this event because on Cis Minor we played really bad on that map, and I was removing those maps on online matches, so if the people would check, they wouldn't know that we're gonna play it. So we came with the advantage that they know our style at all. And we feel pretty confident, even though we took first round and lost eco. We managed to win the fourth and make game our way. We were up 5-1. After that, they managed to win some important clutches, but we made it 9-6, and then we took pistols, then a little bit choke again. We still got problems with that, but we managed to close it, and finally we won.
So you've been around for a very long time in the Russian scene, but maybe people who are new in CSGO might not know how this lineup came to get formed. What were you doing before Gambit happened, just shortly before, and then how did it sort of spring up towards late 2015 and then get announced in 2016?
First, Dosha left Hellraisers after they didn't manage to qualify to Major. He wasn't satisfied with the team, and they was playing with another player. I don't remember, Simple probably, yeah, Simple. And after that, Adrian left as well, and we decided to bring a team with Dosha. He was really confident about me, and I'm thankful to him about that. So we came up with a team that's gonna be me, Adrian, and Dosha, and we started to look out for the guys who gonna fit the team. We were thinking about a good upper, and I saw that Mo wasn't used right before his past teams, so I was confident in this guy because he's really confident in himself. All he needs just like good teammate to say that he can do anything. And the last guy, the best player out there in CIS besides the top teams was Waylander, but the thing is he was in the army, so we had to wait a couple of months. So we waited for him and worked that. So pretty like that.
And you played with him when you were standing for PTAT, right?
Yeah, we played the qualifier for Major, and we were one match away from getting the spot. And we could beat Titan, but history doesn't know the world could. So we could make it, but we failed. But now, after a year, we came here and won it.
So be honest with me. Do you think this current Gambit team brings together some of the final remaining best pieces of the CIS scene?
Well, there is like really good talents in Russia, but the thing is like we got a good chemistry in our team, and I got really good teammates. Adrian and Dosha are really known players in CSGO. They played Major, and everybody knows how strong they are. And the two guys, Mo and Wellender, they're both really good guys and good players and doing their rules good. Still a lot of work to do, but I'm satisfied with my team. And moreover, I respect them and they respect me, and that's very important.
Maybe tell people who don't know who your coach is. I know he used to play for K23, the Kazakhstan team.
People probably don't know because he wasn't active in CSGO. We played in some team before with World Edit and Edic from 1.6 as well. But his nickname is Beast. He's Alexander Yakovlev. He was team captain for K23 for a long time, in game leader, so he got the experience. It's been a tough time for him to get the new game, but he's doing his job really good, and he helped us on this tournament really much, and like he made really good calls, especially the eco we took against Cloud9. He said they're gonna come B, just stack B, and we stack B and they come B, and just like that. So he's doing his job good.
Before we move on to talking about the future and preparing, you were mentioning, oh yeah, no worries, you were mentioning talent in the Russian scene. One person that I remember seeing was this guy Electronic.
Yeah.
Are there other people who are sort of up and coming that we should know about?
Yeah, there is a good guy player, Space. He's playing from Method, and like a lot of good players. But the thing is that they need to work with their personalities and like to work outside the game. But they have really good potential to become the best. They just need the right attitude, something like. But yeah, Electronic is like Russian rebel, sorry, Russian prodigy. So I hope he just get better and compete against the best teams.
Okay, so first tell me about Gambit. Has their support been pretty good, and is it kind of what you expected? Because it's a pretty big step up, I think, for the CIS scene from what I know about the org.
Yeah, it's a really good organization.
I mean, you're not going to say it's a bad organization, but...
Never. Well, I'm trying to be honest. If it would be bad, I would say it bad, but I can say it bad because Gambit was huge in LoL. They did a restructuring, and after that, the thing is, the main CEO of Gambit is Konstantin Pekiner. He's ex-player. His nickname is Groove. He was a long-time captain for Virtus Pro, which was playing in back 2005, 2006. So I was, when I came to my first professional team, which was Virtus Pro, he was the captain of the team. So like the whole team knows each other for a really long time. Maybe like Veilander and Mo a little bit new for them, but me, Adrian, Dosha, Beast, and Groove know each other for like 10 years. So we're like more than like just players. We have a good connection outside, so it's like that. And I'm pretty happy. No, I'm really happy that we're in Gambit and the things that settle like that.
So a problem that used to happen with Adren and Mo was the so-called Kazakh problem, where they would have the high ping. But I assume you guys are boot camping ahead of the major. I mean, that would make sense.
The thing is, it's really hard, and it's like useless to play from Kazakhstan because it's a different game when you play with the ping 100. And the Gambit organization knew that, and they fixed us a gaming house in St. Petersburg, and everyone moved to St. Petersburg now and living there. Even only I'm living in Moscow, but I take a lot of time in boot camp, so we all live in Petersburg and we don't have any problems.
Okay, so let's just talk about the major. What do you think realistically might be is there any threats that you know are teams that you've scrimmed against that are already in, because we still have 4 who aren't in, but anybody that you're worried about, anybody that you have to look out for?
The thing is, like, all the teams are really good. Seriously, like, they're top. It's not saying anything new, but it really matters how we're gonna play. We practice against them, we gain confidence, and we have 1 month to prepare, and our goal on this tournament is gonna be to get to the playoffs.
Are you scrimming in Europe right now, though? Someone I was talking to told me that they had a hard time finding like you guys to scrim or something like that.
Scrim?
Mix, yeah, practices. I don't remember. Are they like? But are you guys frequently in right now?
We play a lot of practice in Europe against top teams, and we play a lot of VPL as well to gain skill for yourself. So I don't know who said that, but
I think this person just did their research badly. I forget who.
Yeah, just bad research, I guess, because we play against top teams all the time. We got beaten for them, and we learn from that. So thank you.
Okay, so I spoke with hooch. Told us a lot about Gambit and the CIS scene and their qualifications. So we might have one more interview from today, but even if not, there's a lot of decider matches tomorrow. So just, keep watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.